So we got out early this morning. We left camp at 8. I wake up with the sun, but it's just so cold at that point. Trying to get out of my sleeping bag is tough. But anyway, we packed up and we started walking at 8. And it was cold this morning, but I've been stripping layers. I know that the right thing to do when you know you're going to be hiking is to start out cold, with less layers, because in 15 minutes you're going to be hot. And I just could not take off my down coat. So I just stopped to do that, and I let Fortnite get ahead. I said, just go ahead. I want to be alone for a little bit, which is what I tried for yesterday, but then another gentleman fell in line with me. And then this morning there comes another one. There's a lot of people on the trail this morning. I'm not sure if everybody's trying to get out of Low Gap because there's going to be a storm today. I think everybody's trying to get to Unicoi to get into town, which is what we're doing. A little rain is one thing, which we will be walking in. I think it's going to be raining in a few hours, but I've got 9 miles to go today. So some of it will be in the rain, but an overnight storm. I mean, I'm not crazy. I don't want to be put in danger. So we're going to step off at Unicoi and see if we can get some laundry done and so forth. But the terrain should be easy today. But everybody keeps passing me, and I just want to catch up on my video. I don't like talking while people are passing. Here comes somebody, I think, behind me now. You can't see. But yeah. I don't know where I ended yesterday. I think, talking about the night before at Bag Creek. It was really hard finding the suitable tree to hang a bear bag. But we did it. It wasn't ideal, but the bag was still there in the morning, so that was cool. I haven't been sleeping. The hiking part is fine. Hi. It's getting in the tent and then, being in a sitting, squatting position, lying down on an air mattress, blah, 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 blah. So that's the part that I'm not enjoying. But once we settled in at camp, after getting before we hung our bear bags, we started a little fire in the pit because it was still daylight, and then did our cooking around the fire. And it was just Fortnite and I. So I taught him about the freezer bag cooking, and he appreciated that, so he didn't have to get his pot dirty. He had rice and beans, one of those Knorr side dishes, and I had mac and cheese, which came out horrible. So I don't know if I'll do that again. I'll have to ask if somebody else has a better way to do that, because it didn't mix well. Didn't sleep that night. I haven't been sleeping. Sleep deprived. As soon as it's sunset, everyone's in their tent. It gets cold quick as soon as the sun sets. So that's when we all get in our tents, and within a half hour I'm sleeping. I can fall asleep okay. It's just staying asleep. I wake up every hour and then lie there for at least 15-20 minutes. It's crazy. So this morning, like I said, it's going to rain. This morning it's going to rain. It's supposed to start around 10, and it's, I think, 9 o'clock now. So we're just trying to make haste. We've got to get 9 miles done. Most of it will be in the rain. That'll be fun! Just stopped at a water source to fill up. The next water source is 4 miles away, but it's a seasonal source, and it hasn't rained in about a week, so we figure it would be dry. So I hate carrying water more than I need to. If I know that there's a water source within 5 miles, then I'll only carry 1 liter. But it's cool today. That water source is probably going to be dry. So I've got 2 liters with me, and each liter weighs 2 pounds. That's why I don't like to carry too much. I've been drinking about 2 liters a day, maybe just shy of that. And that's obviously not enough, as I'm I'm definitely in need of more hydration, so I'm forcing myself to drink, not so much more often, but when I do stop for a few sips, I'll just double the amount of sips that I usually take, because I don't want to get dehydrated out here. That would be traumatic. So this is what I'm looking at today. It's cloudy, foggy, and we're just ridge walking today, because we did the climbs yesterday, and then tomorrow we're going to take a 0 day because it's going to be storming tonight, tomorrow, and I don't know about tomorrow night if we'll step back on trail or what we'll do. Or stay in town, but I don't want to stay in towns. I want to stay on the trail. I'm on a pretty strict budget, absolutely, but I don't want to jeopardize my safety either. So as long as we share costs, it should be okay. The rhododendrons flanking the trail today. A lot of other trees are dead, and Fortnite said he did a Google search asking why there are so many dead trees on the Appalachian Trail. And I'll get more into it with him later, but he said there's a beetle, an ash beetle, I think, that's eating all the ash trees and in the Shenandoahs. So, and I don't know about the others, but there does seem to be way too many dead trees. I know it's not full-fledged spring yet, but in my opinion it should be greener than it is. And we'll see as time goes by. But the rhododendrons are sure pretty. They're nice and green. Nothing's eating them. Whew. Sweaty, even though it's cold out. The mornings are hardest for me. The first half hour, just getting my blood flowing. Telling my body, yes, we are doing this again. Let's go. Get up. Get walking. So even if it's flat terrain, that first half hour for me, I get out of breath and my legs hurt and, and my body's just saying, don't do it. Go home. And I say, no, this is fun. We're having fun. See, it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just brown out there. Are those ash trees? I don't know. There's buds on the ends, though. I don't know on these. Oh, it's just sadness if it's dead. We must maintain our trail. It's really nice to have flat terrain, though. That's for sure. After the last few days, I definitely like it flat. Rhododendrons. There's an odor. It's not so much right here, but just before I came out, was in the rhododendrons there. And I don't know what's there, but it was almost like a clove scent. It was really pretty. It was very sweet, though. It was like almost a touch of lemon. I wasn't imagining it. And I wonder what kind of plant is in there that's making it smell so lovely. I must say it is nice. Maybe my head's starting to clear as I'm starting to just pay attention to smells and think less of... No, that's a lie. I'm still thinking about life. But at least I smelled something pretty. See all these dead trees. It's so sad. Look at that. This is my trail today. So that's why I'm not filming too much. We're also trying to beat the rain. But this, I gotta go up, so I won't be filming. It's beautiful. Yeah. Hey, Fortnite!
What?
Hey!
Hey.
Hi ho, hi ho. Come on. How you doing?
Feel like a mule.
A mule? I'm having a real hard time, and I'm just thinking maybe that it's just not gonna happen. I'm so tired, and my feet hurt, but it's so beautiful out here. I don't know. I'm tired, and I hurt. It's not all fun and games. I could just put all the happy stuff out here for you, but that would be a lie. Oh, I don't want to quit. I'm tired. So we're getting to the shelter, I think it's Blue Mountain. I think that's where we are. I don't even know what freaking mountain we're on. Blue Mountain Shelter. Fortnite's ahead of me. And we're gonna stop and have lunch. And maybe I'll feel better after lunch. Oh, that looks like heaven. Oh dear God. Oh boy.
Surprised at how easy climbing that hill was.
Without our backpacks, yeah. We're in Hiawassee.
I'm gonna get
Hey, Fortnite.
I'm gonna get back to Columbus and just like my friends, I'm gonna be like
Walking the streets
taking
of
a walk.
Hiawassee trying to find.
I know it's hard to recognize me without my funky green bandana under the floppy hat.
And the 40-pound backpack. How much is your pack now?
Well,
With
fully
food.
loaded or not?
Yeah, fully loaded. Food and water for 4 days.
Probably about 35 pounds.
Mine's 34, I win. But you have more food. So, we're at the Budget Inn.
Actually, we're walking down the street.
We reserved, we're staying at the Budget Inn, but Barney's, here's Ingalls, was closed. Burgers and beer closed. So we are in search of food that's not ramen noodles or trail mix.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday in the
a little
south.
town in Georgia.
Yeah. Walking through Hiawassee on my 0 day, which might turn into 2 0 days. My foot is really not much better. And the rain, again, it's not the rain, it's floods and so forth on the trails, so I want to be safe, but my foot needs attention. I'm not sure what the heck is wrong with it. I went into the outfitters to get some special insole, the super feet, but the orthotics that I have in my shoe already are just as good. He said it's giving me the right support. So I'm glad he didn't try to sell me something I didn't need. So there's something else going on with it. I do not, I repeat, want to take 2 0 days. I don't know. So my hiking partner is picking up some Epsom salt for me. I'm going to dare to put my feet in that disgusting bathtub. I'm only walking on it because we just went to breakfast, and I'm gonna get back to the room and just sit and try to put my feet up with some cold compress, stick it in Epsom salt. I don't know. Anxious to get back to the trail because that's why I'm out here. That's why I'm not home. Even in the rain, I don't mind hiking in the rain. The only thing that worries me is if on a steep ascent or descent and it's muddy or slippery rocks, wipe out and kill myself because I'm a natural klutz. Otherwise, the rest of me feels fantastic. My heart, I feel great. My physical self feels great, and I want to get back to the trail. But that little spot on my foot, damn. It's a nice sunny day in Hiawassee. This is funny. I was just thinking how ridiculous I look in full rain garb. It's laundry day, so when you're washing all the laundry, I only have very limited clothing. So me and other hikers just walk around, and all you do is put on your rain clothes and nothing else. We'll leave it at that. But as I'm walking around, I see other hikers. I don't know if you can see them across the street. I'll flip the camera. But I just met them at the motel last night, and this morning they're attempting their through hike also. And they just came from the supermarket because they're getting a resupply. And I believe they're taking, today's a 0 day. I don't know what they're doing tomorrow, but let me show you the typical hiker look.